What's going on? Welcome back to Masculine Energy. It's been a while since I came out with a regular video instead of a live video. Basically, real quick before I get into the content of this video, I just took an audit of everything that I was doing and seeing how much time I was wasting, and I'm trying to fix that. See, it's just about a constant analysis and adjustment. That's really all that life is. And I knew that I wanted to make videos and keep making videos and doing all this for you guys, but I was wasting a ton of time that I didn't know that I was wasting. And you just constantly have to keep on trying to adjust and improve. So that's where I'm at now. And I want to come back out with my regular video schedule for you guys. And my course is about done as well. It will actually be in the descriptions below. I will adjust all my descriptions all at once. There's a tool that you can do that. And then you guys will be able to have access to it. And make sure you join the email list. The description link. The link will be in the description down below. And if you guys liked the video, like it, comment, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. So in this video, I'm going to talk about, it's been 1 year and I still miss her. Throughout all the coaching that I do, like how I start every video, basically I'm just reporting all the stuff that I start to see through the coaching sessions and the questions that I get. And you honestly get a lot of data just from the live streams and from, coaching people and stuff like that. So some of the guys and girls that I get, that ask questions and want help, they're like, okay, like I haven't seen my ex or talked to my ex for a year and I really miss them still. It's really no secret that girls tend to move on faster than guys do. So I'll try to I'm always going to take the dudes analysis and help the guys first, because what is this channel about? Come on, masculine energy, right? So truthfully, girls move on faster than guys. Again, if you like the video, subscribe and all that fun stuff, share it, whatever. Within the 4 to 6 week period, that's usually when the fading effect bias kicks in and people start really missing you in between that period. Now, there's going to be a lot of people who watch this video. They're like, I never got my ex back in that period, blah, blah, blah. It's like, well, obviously she moved on, right? This is the window that you're looking for because people are going to miss you the most in this period. After that, the bad must be still outweighing the good in their mind. And there's nothing you can do to force them to like you. So that's the first thing I want to tell you guys. There's nothing you can do. People always ask me, how can I get somebody's attention if they don't talk to me? You can't. Like, through social media, you can show your growth and improvement, but if it looks artificial, she's going to look at you like a weenie. Like, don't even bother. People have to choose to want to come back to you. People have to choose to think that you have the potential to move forward, right? Especially if you end the relationship properly. Again, which will all be in my course and in my upcoming book, how to do this all properly step by step. The course is actually is completely done. I just need to put it up, but it's going to be step-by-step guide on exactly what you need to do so you guys have a perfect understanding. And you guys won't have these questions anymore. There's always a bunch of what ifs, right? So if it's been a whole year, you have literally been like, you're obviously going to have the ups and downs, but people usually start to let go of relationships between, 3 to 6 months, sometimes a little bit longer, depending on the person. That there's never a guarantee when you get over a relationship. But if you still miss your ex after a year, there's a couple of things that are going on here. First of all, you're not letting go of the mistakes that you made, because every relationship, when it comes to an end, you're going to take it upon yourself to blame yourself for some of the things that happened, especially if they broke up with you. Because if they broke up with you, then you know that you did something wrong and you're not letting go of that. And you want them, a part of you, which is not letting go, that part of you wants them back so you can show them that you made improvements just to satisfy your ego. So is it really them you miss, or are you just trying to make yourself feel a little bit better because you got dumped by them? So see, a part of your ego really wants to never get hurt, never get bruised. And after a breakup happens, you don't usually want to take responsibility, at least right away, because your ego's already been bruised by the other person. There's nothing you can do about emotional pain except live through it and try to grieve it and move forward. So after 1 whole year, if you sat around and did nothing, you wasted a ton of time. And I know a lot of people are not going to like hearing that, but your ex never wants to come back to the same version of you, right? So if they feel like in their mind and in their heart of hearts, like that you never are going to change and you have really bad habits, then you don't have the best chance in the world. So you need to really start looking at your life and start thinking, look, what are the changes that I need to make here? The next person, or even your ex, if they do decide to come back, do you really think that they want to put up with the same habits, the same lackluster goals? Do you think they really want that stuff? No, they want to be, girls always want to be with, women want to be with strong centered men who have a clear purpose, motivation, ambition in life. And they always want to make sure that they're with a strong guy because they want security and safety. Look, it's all really comes down to that. And yes, there's a lot of guys that get dumped for guys that don't seem like the best choice. But look, that's what happens. You can never... guys start hating girls, right? Especially in the red pill community. Guys start hating women because of how they are instead of making the right adjustments. Look, if you don't want to date women anymore after dealing with this, that's on you. That's fine. That's your choice. What I did, again, everyone has choices as long as you have those choices, right? But what I did is my problem with girls always came from keeping them in my life. So what I needed to make the adjustment with was my complacency, because that's what I found out what the issue was. And the lack of ambition that I had in my grander goals and dreams. Because I always talked a big talk, but I didn't walk the walk. And that's what my current girlfriend appreciates about me the most. At least she tells me, right? And I can see it in her body language and how she treats me. Like every relationship still has some things that need to always be worked on, the communication and stuff. But I can tell that she's more attracted to me now than she ever has been. And that's because I am doing the things I love doing. I'm a free man now. Like, yes, I still have to make money. And yes, I still have to pay taxes. And yes, I still have to do the things that I'm supposed to do. But I don't feel like I'm trapped. I feel free. I can wake up whenever I want to wake up, which is funny because now that I have that freedom, I need a schedule more than anything. That's neither here nor there. That's just self-discipline. So if it's still been a year and you're still hurting, you have to let go of the mistakes that you've made. If you've made mistakes that you know caused the breakup, let that go. You're human. You fuck up. And that is what happens, okay? Look, let it go. Because I hate this saying because this is what I heard when I went through my breakups. There's always plenty of fish in the sea. It is true. There's a lot of people out there. There's a lot of high quality people out there that you should be looking to attract, okay? Take the things that you learned. This is a learning experience. Take the things that you learned from the breakup, apply it to getting better and stronger, and use this breakup as an anchor point. Like, okay, this is where I fucked up. I need to start making better choices from here on out when it comes to this. Okay? You need to be happy as an individual to make a relationship work well. Both people do. Right? It takes two to tango. So if one person's happy, the other person's going through depression, anxiety, and negativity. If you're not trying to change them, you're not going to be happy, right? A lot of people try to go into relationships to change people. I think they can get better. I think I can make them better. Don't do that either. It's a waste of your time. They have to want that. If they do want that and you're there as a support system, great. Awesome. But if you think you can change them and they don't want to be changed, they're not thinking about that, don't bother. So forgive yourself for the mistakes that you've made. It's okay. Okay? And after 1 year, if they're with someone else or whatever, let them go. In 1 year, let me just put into perspective some things for you. In 1 year, I made this business, right, you're watching right now, make a full-time income. 1 year. In that 1 year, all you did was hang out, fart around. In 1 year, I made a business, guys. It's not, and I'm not trying to brag. I'm trying to tell you what you're capable of doing in a year or less. Okay. And you just have to put your mind to it and just think about, okay, bam, what's one goal? What is one thing? Make one goal at a time. One, and then achieve it. Don't do anything else until you achieve that one goal. So say, for example, you suck at talking to girls. Go out there, face your fears, and just talk to women. You do it over and over and over again. It's like driving. It's like riding a bike. You just get better at it. Instead of analyzing, okay, what do I say? How do I say it? You just go talk, right? And that's for another video. So that's it for this video. It's across the 10-minute mark. Let it go. You just made some mistakes. If you still miss them, 99% of the reason why is because you can't let go of the mistakes you made and the reasons why they let you go. You think you're shitty. You think, your self-esteem is low, okay? Don't Don't hold yourself back because of the mistakes that you've made. Don't overanalyze your mistakes. You made mistakes, and that's the point of life. Okay? I made mistakes on this channel. Okay? Let it go, guys, and you'll be fine. Love y'all. Peace.